Ayan, shoutout sa'yo kay Twitch Pinoy. Hello, hello. Kamusta? Kamusta? And then Centaur
Dire
War
team's turn to
Runner
pick.
naman agad-agad. And Oracle ang next pick
Radiant
dito
team's
ng
turn to
HappyFeet.
pick.
So, we are seeing some, I guess, defensive, offensive with this Stampede. Pero syempre, I feel like they need more. Pero looking at their draft though, hindi pa nila completely
10 seconds
reveal
remaining.
itong, kumbaga, lineup ng HappyFeet. On the side of the Mongols naman,
5 seconds
syempre,
remaining.
Earth Spirit, medyo aggressive yan. Of course, as an Earth Spirit, you always want to be
Reserve
rotating,
time.
diba? So, syempre, knowing that they already have a roamer support, which is itong Earth Spirit, siguro si Centaur makakaroon ng medyo mas maluwag-luwag na lane sa bottom lane. Pero syempre, you don't want giving Earth Spirit so many space, di ba? Kaya, yun nga lang, kapag mag-start na mag-rotate itong si Earth Spirit sa bottom lane, medyo mahihirapan dito si Center War Runner nyo.
Timbersaw!
Uy, Team Person naman, agad
Dire
ang
team
counter
ban.
dito ng Mongols. So, we are looking more on aggressive route. So, tignan natin if this is gonna be an offlane Timber, mid-Timber. So, abangan natin yan, guys. And then, eto, hinihintay pa rin natin itong third ban ng HappyFeet.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So, sa mga pumusta dyan sa TNC kanina,
Reserve time.
meron nga pala akong trade URL. Kung may bala kayong i-donate kay Eshi, just let me know. Just alert.
Radiant team's turn to
Pero ito,
ban.
Tinker naman ang sunod na binan dito ng HappyFeet. I'm not 100% sure kung sniper picker ang Mongols or they have an history of having
Dire
a good
team ban.
sniper pick. Pero ito nga, nag-ban sila ng sniper. Siguro naisip nila that this might be a really aggressive Timber. So, and then syempre, ayaw naman natin na itong si sniper would just be right-clicking us from far behind. Diba?
10
On the side
seconds
of
remaining.
Mongols naman, ang binan nila dito, si Outworld Devourer.
5 seconds remaining.
Ayan.
Reserve time.
So, hihintay pa natin yung next band dito coming from HappyFeet. So, you know who I am. Gusto mo ng silencer set. Grabe naman, I am feeling the love sa chat natin. Tayo namin sa'yo si Kuya Alo. Bakit naman, Nick Knox? Huwag naman ganun. Pero Tinker, etong next ban ng
Radiant
HappyFeet,
team
kita
ban.
nyo naman puro core heroes ang binaban dito coming from both teams. Usually nakikita natin sa ibang series or sa ibang European or Chinese team, ang pinaprioritize nila iban, let's say, si Bounty Hunter, si Shadow Demon.
10 seconds
So,
remaining.
speaking of Shadow Demon, ayun, available pa rin siya sa pool, pero
5
syempre,
seconds remaining.
pero tinanggal na nga rin nila tong si Luna. But there's still a lot of good Shadow
Reserve
Demon
time.
heroes na pwede pa rin makatandem. Ayan. Sino po yung nagka-cast? Sabi ni Adam Sanity. Hello? Hello guys, sa mga bago nga pala dyan. If you guys don't know me, my name is Ariza Quinones, also known as Eshi. Ayan, caster din ako with WomboXCombo and also streamer din. So,
Dire team's
ayan.
turn to pick.
Tulad kayo kay Ishi pang Starbucks. Si Prince Cleon, grabe. Meron nga ako kanina, like, what do you call, dun sa, ano ba yun? Kalimutan ko. Sa overlay ko, nilagay ko, like, yung
5
donation
seconds
ko.
remaining.
But then again, I thought about it. Wait, wala ako sa channel ko. So, baka mamaya, mapunta sa WomboXCombo yung pang
time.
Starbucks ko. Kaya tinanggal ko na. Mamamaya, sila Kuya Nick yung mag-Starbucks, ano? Pero ito, Drow Ranger naman ang next band dito ng Mongols. Ate Ishi Babate naman from Taiwan. Sabi ni Po
Radiant team's turn to
Yeman.
pick.
Ayan. Hello sa inyo mga taga-Taiwan. Komostas? Taga-Taiwan. Tapos nag-Spanish no? yung donate, ipa-forward ko kaya. Ishi. But yeah, eto na, Vengeful Spirit
10
nga ang
seconds remaining.
next pick dito ng HappyFeet. Hindi ko alam kung
5
magiging
seconds
core
remaining.
Vengeful Spirit to or support. Pero kasi guys, kita-kita nyo naman, Cloud9 kanina, they've been playing
Reserve
itong
time.
Vengeful Spirit as a core position. Pero unfortunately nga lang, it didn't work out against TNC. And then of course, TNC, once again, nag-champion ng WESCG nyo. So, sa may mga katropa dyan sa TNC, pwedeng balato, ayan. Lahat nangingi ng pambato no? Pabati daw, pabati naman, tropang Korea, sabi ni Vash. Hello sa inyo dyan, guys.
Silencer.
But ito, silencer na.
Dire team's turn to
Ang
pick.
next pick dito, syempre maganda nga namang counter initiation to coming from Mongolz because once again they start to dive in. Ayaw naman nila na may stampede with the center war runner na lalayasan lang sila. So with this global silence,
10 seconds remaining.
almost kayang-kaya na nila maka-secure ng at
5
least 1 or
seconds
2
remaining.
kills para with this hero. Ayun. So, syempre, depende pa rin yan sa galawan
Radiant
and then
team's turn to
reaction
pick.
dito ni Silencer. Pero HappyFeet though, picking, eto naman si Shadow Fiend susunod. So, ito, Heavy Farmer. And then, it's actually a little bit balanced looking at their draft. Kasi hindi siya masyadong greedy. Center War Runner doesn't really
10 seconds
farming hero.
remaining.
So, even though na Shadow Fiend, well, there's a hero
5
that needs
seconds
to farm.
remaining.
Meron naman silang Center Warner Vengeful Spirit na kayang-kaya mag-create ng space para sa kanya. One
Reserve
thing I'm just a
time.
little bit concerned though, I feel like medyo naglalak pa ng damage yung HappyFeet dito. So, they need a more of a core na, yun nga, damage dealer. So, sino pa bang mga available natin? And then, meron pa kayong suggestion? Since hindi ako ganong familiar with this HappyFeet team, sino ba sa tingin nyo yung carry dito na
10 seconds
mahilig
remaining.
or yung mga favorite heroes nila?
5 seconds remaining.
So, ito, tingnan natin kung ano. Oh, Medusa, guys. Medyo
Dire
matagal-tagal din
team's
natin
turn to
hindi
ban.
nakita to. Si Medusa on the pro scene. Pero tingnan natin, how this Medusa gonna perform in this game? So, ito, most likely, this is gonna be a middle Medusa. Pero syempre, tingnan natin. And one thing about good of this
10
Medusa
seconds
is,
remaining.
yun nga, medyo tanky siya sa gitna. So even
5
though that
seconds
Oracle or
remaining.
Vengeful Spirit, let's say kung Vengeful man ang support, medyo mahihirapan sila.
Reserve
Kumbaga,
time.
i-pick off itong si Medusa from his mana shield nga. Pero yun nga, these two heroes though, I guess they have a decent combination. Pero, they need at least one more para kumbaga makasecure ng kills. Pero syempre, hintayin natin kung anong pinakaplano dito ng HappyFeet with their draft. So ito, hinihintay natin kung anong balak nila i-ban dito. Looking at HappyFeet's draft, medyo kailangan nila ng either Diffusal Builder or nagma-mana burn na hero. So, meron pa tayo sa mga pool niyan. Why no camera si Ishi? Because kasi, that's why. Pero Topak ang sunod naman na binan dito
Radiant team
ng
ban.
HappyFeet, which I really like that ban, knowing that Medusa can go safe lane and then syempre AFK farm lang while itong tatlong heroes ng HappyFeet could do with a puck, let's say, do a lot of damage with itong Dream Coil and also yung aggressiveness din niya to the early to mid phase of the game. Pero Slark
Radiant
naman ang
team's
sunod na
turn to
binan
pick.
dito ng Mongolz. And tignan natin kung anong last pick nila for this first game series natin ng Prodota Cup.
Legion Commander.
Oh, Legion Commander!
Dire
So,
team's turn to pick.
off-lane Legion or carry Legion, tingnan natin. Or they could even go aggressive at tri-lane. And then, because Timbersaw and Legion Commander are solo heroes, hindi naman nila kailangan talaga ng mga supports to be really effective
seconds
for
remaining.
this game. So, tingnan natin kung anong balak dito ng
5
HappyFeet.
seconds remaining.
Pero I really like this draft coming from Mongolz. They're aggressive, they have counter initiation, they have initiation with
Reserve
this Earth
time.
Spirit.
10
Pero
seconds
syempre,
remaining.
depende pa rin yan with this Earth Spirit kung paano niya
5
i-execute
seconds remaining.
yung
Weaver.
yung galawan niya. Pero Weaver, guys, HappyFeet though. I guess they have a Legion Commander for panghuli and they also have Silencer, they have Hurt Spirit, marami naman silang pang-catch. Pero ito na guys, once again, this is Pro Dota Cup Series by Azubutivi ng HappyFeet versus Mongolz. Ayan, magsisimula na yung game natin really soon. And habang nagla-lock in tayo, hindi ka kasali Ishi, pero habang nag-lock in sila ng lineup nila, once again, ang caster nyo for today sa Pro Dota Cup HappyFeet versus Mongolz is Ariza Quinones, also known as Ishi. I do also have a stream or nag-stream din ako sa Twitch. It's twitch.com/ishi001 and of course, don't forget to follow si
5
etong
seconds remaining.
WomboXCombo muna bago kayo i-follow yung channel ko. And then, eto na nga. Wait lang, piliin lang natin yung caster natin. I guess this guy. I don't know that guy. Pero to, pakilala natin.
for
Line up natin
battle.
real quick bago pa magsimula at magkabakbakan itong both teams. On the side of Mongolz, guys,
Radiant
si
have fortified
Baba
their
on your
structures.
Medusa, Ariuka on Legion Commander, si Proxy on your Earth Spirit Reserve on Timbersaw, Sanke on Silencer. On the side of HappyFeet naman, it will be EU on your Vengeful Spirit, Bebe on Shadowbeam, Jesse Vash on Oracle, Pason on Weaver, and then si Yedge naman on Centaur War Runner. So, ayan na guys, tingnan natin kung anong plano nila dito. Kitang-kita nyo naman, with that middle name on the side of a Radiant, yung observer wards nila. So, a heads up agad yan for your Medusa. And then unfortunately nga lang, si
30 seconds to battle.
si Shadow Fiend nyo, wala siyang handicap observer wards. So, medyo, tingnan natin kung mahihirapan siya or he's gonna do fine sa middle lane. Pero ito, ang HappyFeet pala ang mag-aggressive tri-lane sa baba. And then si Timbersaw will be going sa safe lane ng Mongolz. And then Legion Commander Silencer. And then Earth Spirit Roamer naman. And then, ayun
This
nga,
ain't no
Medusa
snowball
middle.
fight.
So ito, Weaver, medyo naipag gamble siya doon. Pero of course, itong si Legion Commander with Ariuka got itong ang bounty rune. So that is 3 heroes on the side of Mongolz na nakakuha ng bounty. Unfortunately nga lang. Ito naman, so yun nga, ang middle matchup natin will be Medusa and then si Shadow Fiend. Pero ito, si Timbersaw, tingnan natin if they have enough burst damage para i-lockdown agad to si Timbersaw. Pero ito na. Hintayin natin yung mga galawan dito ng support. So far, wala pa naman nire-reveal dito. Pero ito, Fortune's In, ibibigay na dito kay Reserve on your Timbersaw. And then, ayan na, Stampede and EU. Yung style niya susunod na rin. And then, First Blood, nakuha agad ni Kuya Jesse Bastion on your Oracle. And right away, TV sa taap para turuan naman si Kuya Pason nyo. Ayan. So, 2-1-2 ulit ang balak nilang i-line up dito. Nanguha lang sila ng konting gold sa baba para magkaroon ng heads up. Ayan. So, ayusin lang natin yung last hits natin. And then, ayan. Hold on. I think I forget. Ayan. Pabet ako, sabi ni Lithium. Actually, wala yatang bet si Kuya Nick ngayon kasi nga like February pa magkakaroon ng prizes for his Revlo. So chill muna kayo diyan, manood muna tayo at supportahan natin itong Filipino team natin. At the meantime naman, ayan. Looking at us, pero wait lang, sa top meron daw Fortune's End binigay, may Sukuchi ba? Pero hindi na. So you're just gonna simply farm. Pero ito nga, on your Legion Commander still having a decent farm and then level sa top lane. Also naman sa bottom lane, pero may nahuli sa gitna. Just Lord, si Pabebe nyo on your Shadow Fiend na suwit. Dito si Medusa on your middle lane. So magandang galawan yung coming from HappyFeet. And then ito nga, Vengeful Spirits is wiping on the stand from behind. So 0-2 ang score natin. In terms of CS, nangunguna dito si Legion Commander nyo. And then medyo even naman yung ibang cores from both teams. ito, farm lang muna tayo dyan habang may time. Tingnan natin on both teams sinong unang mag-rotate dito. But looking at the lineup though, I don't know. Looking at siguro Mongolz, medyo mas malakas sila mag-pick off knowing that they have a silencer as counter initiation. So, one pick off lang, automatic out na. Pero yung cameraman natin, medyo maraming namimiss on the top lane. Nahuli na naman etong Mongolz on your Legion Commander. So, 0-3 na agad yung score natin. Wait lang guys, pala natin yung cameraman natin. Medyo nahuhuli na yung pagka-camera niya. Pero 3 minutes into the game. As I was saying, looking at the draft, Mongol siguro mas magaling sila in terms of pick-off. Pero siguro sa team fight, I'm leaning more into, let's say, HappyFeet since they have center. Pero hindi eh. Mahirap din kasi syempre, Weaver, single-targeted hero. I mean, SF, medyo AoE siya, but he's not really because as an SF, diba, usually looking at this draft, parang they're more leaning into right-click build or siguro it's not till later kung magkakaaga names yan. Pero syempre, tignan natin. Pero so far naman, HappyFeet has been doing a great job with in terms of pick-up. Unfortunately nga lang, itong si Earth Spirit, hindi pa siya gaano nagiging effective with this hero. Kasi syempre, you want it to be roaming every single time, but instead, medyo na-stuck yata siya, I don't know, sa bottom lane or sa top lane. Kaya, hindi niya gaano na-pressure dito si Shadow Fiend, and instead, si Vengeful Spirit plus Shadow Fiend, yung naka-take advantage with aggressiveness. Ayan. Pero to, eyes on Earth Spirit. Tingnan natin kung anong balak niya dito. Kinda don't like this cameraman though. Sa top lane naman, eto si Iyo, hinaharas. Ayan na, binigay din yung stun. Si Pasondo on the backside, binigay siya ang Fortunes. TP out, stand kit dito. Pero yun nga, nahuli na dito ni Legion Commander nyo, si Iyo on your Vengeful Spirit. So, 1-3, finally, nagka-score na rin itong Mongolz nyo. So, ito nga, like what I was saying, wala pa tayo nakikitang aggressiveness coming from this Earth Spirit pick, which you should abuse, I believe, in my opinion, as this hero nga. Kasi syempre, pinik mo tong hero to for aggressiveness, for initiation, pero wala pa tayong ganun nakikita. But instead, ito Mineski, HappyFeet rather, nagbibigay ng aggressiveness all over to the map. Pero syempre, medyo mahirap nga naman, Ate Ishki, kasi nga may dusa yun nasa gitna. And wala ganong nuke damage yan, Ate Ishki, kaya medyo mahirap mag-pick off. Pero yun nga, ito, sentry wards, nagkabigayan na. Dalawang sentry wards talaga yung nilagay nila dito. Masyadong malaking investment naman yun for this Weaver. But it's always worth it kung mapapatay mo. And then, ito naman, kitang-kita nyo naman, Shadow Fiend already rotating ditong sa, what do you call this? Sa jungle, knowing na it's night time. So, medyo malaki yung possibility for ganks coming from Radiant side. So, smart choice coming from SF nyo. So, ito, medyo tahimik pa naman yung mga lanes natin after a couple of pick-offs sa top and sa gitna natin. Pero ito, si Pabebe Shadow Fiend nyo going back to the middle lane. Looking at vision naman, 6 minutes into the game, eto nga, si Medusa has a 1 defensive ward. So, kitang-kita niya yung galawan dito coming from sa gitna. And then, ito namang HappyFeet, they have 1 vision sa my Radiant side. So, they might see itong rotation from Timbersaw or either ito nga kay Earth Spirit. Pero okay, guys, naka-double damage dito sa Earth Spirit. At tignan natin kung finally may mag-go sila. Pero medyo nasa safety dito yung Vengeful Spirit. And also, itong si Tentor War Runner. Kaya I don't know kung may makukuha sila with this double damage. So another rotation fail na naman coming from your Earth Spirit. Ayan, si Yaj naman or Centaur War Runner medyo nagro-rotate na rin to the jungle. And then si Kuya Iyo nyo naman ang medyo nagli-leech ng experience dito. So eto na, medyo mahabante kaya yata dito Kuya Iyo. Sa top lane naman, medyo tahimik pa rin. Pero si Yash though, even rotating, knowing na ito na nga meron na siyang Stampede, Fortune's End, binigay na dito kay Legion Commander. Ayan na, binigay ni Stampede, Fortune's End to Mama plus Stamp, and then Double H. Pero yung heal though, coming from Bash, and then ang duel though, coming from Arizuka. Killing itong si Weaver, Juice Coolers, na turn around pa. And then the bottom lane finally, naka-pick off na dito si Timbersaw. And then ito namang si Earth Spirit, Juice Coolers. Medyo na-miscalculate nila itong tankiness coming from Legion Commander. And then ito nga, yung, what do you call that skill again? Ito, Purifying Flames, it didn't provide that much damage para ipatayin. Ito ang si Legion Commander, and instead, it turned around against them, and then nakakuha pa ng dual win. Itong si LC nyo. So, unfortunately nga lang yun, coming from HappyFeet. So, sa bottom lane naman, si Weaver na nag-stay instead sa top lane. And then, ito naman si Legion Commander, stay pa rin sa top lane. Sa gitna to, si Iyo on your Vengeful Spirit, medyo nag-i-stay. Tingnan natin kung anong balak niya.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
So, 8 minutes into the game tayo, guys. Pero ito, Golden Roller into Global Silence, ibinigay na rin sa Anki, though taking a lot of damage. And then finally, on reserve, taking itong sa kill ng HappyFeet. Use Glurds again. So, kitang-kita nyo naman, with this Global Silence, naka-transition na sila with another kill. Pero syempre, medyo passive muna itong HappyFeet nyo, knowing na medyo fail yung Stampede kill nila. Yun nga, like what I was saying, I feel like they're lacking some damage on their side. So, tingnan natin, especially looking at, tingnan nyo naman yung Mongolz hero, guys. Sobrang tanky ng mga yan. So, I believe Shadow Fiend has to build like some silver edge for this Legion Commander. Pero eto, Stamp, Conyor Yash, pero TP, a body roller into Mama! And then there you go, another kill going to Mongolz. And then another 2-2-2 goal for your Timbersaw. Use Coolers. Pero ayan na guys, almost 10 minutes into the game, looking at net worth, ayan, si SF nyo nangunguna. Susunod naman dito si Timbersaw, getting itong 2 kills kanina. And then plus Legion Commander, at ito namang si Medusa ang susunod. Pero ito, meron tayong smoke rotation. Tignan natin kung finally makapatay nila. Fortune's End, binigay na ulit. Pero marami pang buhay yan. Yung stun, Purifying Flames, ayan, pason, diving in. And then ito na nga si SF, even joining the kill. Itong sa top lane. So, 4 heroes rotated for this Legion Commander kill. So, that's, I guess, that's pretty good on the side of HappyFeet. Because finally, ito nga, na-take down na nila. Itong si Legion Commander na kanina pang, what do you call this? Kanina pang nagmamama sa top lane. And then, finally, natanggal na nila yung pressure dito na binibigay ni Legion
middle tower is under attack.
Pabati Charlie Fem, South Korea, sabi ni Abay. Ayan, hello sa inyo mga taga South Korea dyan, guys. What up, what up? Coming from your caster at the Ishi. Komostas? At si Legion Commander nyo naman. Ang tatapat dito kay Kuya Yaj nyo on your center war runner. So ito, syempre, 11 minutes into the game, si Kuya SF nyo on farming lords muna. And then, yun nga, one thing I'm gonna put it up there, is ito nga si Medusa nyo. Hindi pa siya na-pressure sa middle lane. Kasi syempre, like what I'm saying, I don't feel like they had enough damage yet para patayin. And also, Global Silence, medyo up na rin yan ngayon. Kaya medyo mahihirapan na rin dito for next initiation. Itong HappyFeet. So, 30 minutes into the game tayo, guys. Just quick item check. Tignan natin kung item progression dito coming from both teams. Ayan. So, Medusa, he has 1,800 gold to the bank. So, hindi niya pa alam kung anong balak niya dito. But he does have brown boots, Aquila, and then level 10 na siya dito. And also, meron siyang bottle and then healing salve. Ito naman si Legion Commander nyo going for Mordigan and also Facebook, so not on initiation. Kasi nga meron naman silang Earth Spirit for that one. Tapos naman itong si Earth Spirit nyo, ayan, casual buckler muna, tas brown boots. Pero ito, meron tayong smoke dito coming from HappyFeet. Tingnan natin saglit kung may masusuwit ba sila dito
Radiant's
with
top
this
tower
smoke
has
rotation.
looked better.
Pero eto na, makakatunog kaya, may nagtipi sa baba. Si Timbersaw, so I'll pilin makalam si Iyudo, ayan na, nakita na nila. And then Fortune's End, binigay dito, Global Silence plus Centaur War Runner. Pero ito, nakuha nila dito, si Timbersaw, so ayan, may hinahabol pa sila, dinuwel niya dito, si Centaur War Runner, and not enough damage to get a dual win. Pero ito, tingnan natin, si Baba Yaga on the bottom lane, nag-rotate na rin. Pero on the side though, si Iyo getting really low. And then naswipe na rin dito si Oracle nyo. And then si Pabebe naman ang susunod na hinahabol dito. Border Roller in. Pero may shrine doon. Hahabol pa ba? Si Pason even during the team fight. Ito Raze. Diyos ko Proxy. Mali yung daan mo doon. And then si Sanki naman. Ang ito-turn around dito ng HappyFeet. Pero si Legion Commander, Stone Case, binigay na rin. Pero si Pason, just time-lapse back. Ayun. So, eto na. Fight recap tayo really quick. Ayun, that's a 400 gold in favor of HappyFeet. And in terms of experience, then 452 din naman. So, I guess HappyFeet came up on top dun sa engagement kanina. And then, yun, ituloy lang natin yung quick item check natin since hindi tayo natapos. Saan ba tayo nahinto? Kay Earth Spirit, diba? Yeah, kay Earth Spirit tayo nahinto. So, ito na nga. Almost mechanism na. Tapos si Timbersaw naman, just casual Hood of Defiance. Tapos ito, going for Bloodstone really soon. And then, napili naman niya sa talent tree niya is plus 10 XP gain. On the, si Silencer naman, Brown Boots pa lang, going for Hand of Midas. On the side of HappyFeet naman, si Earth Spirit nyo, ayan, he has Urn of Shadows, Brown Boots pa lang naman, and Magic Wand. Tapos, si Shadow Feet nyo, already with Shadow Feet na, tapos naka-threads na rin siya. And then, napili niya for his talent tree is plus 20 and
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last
ito naman
long.
si Oracle nyo, Brown Boots pa lang, and some
Dire's
Magic
no
Wand.
fortified their
Si
structures.
Weaver naman, going for Dragonlance first,
Someone
and then ito,
better help
meron siyang
Dire's middle
Power
tower.
Thread, and then just casual Blightstone, bago
Dire's
yung
middle tower has
possible
fallen.
kanyang Detonator. Pero ito sa top lane, 3-man teleportation, and ito Sentry Wards, pinabana rin si Salo Video, bumagsak na on the side of Mongolz, and then finally, nakakuha sila ng another kill for their team. Si Centaur
guess
War
Radiant
Runner nyo,
fortified their
and meron na
structures.
siyang Blink Dagger, and wala pa naman siya, hindi niya, in-skip niya yung talent.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Si Ben Hur ba yung SF? Can
They're
you guys
beating on
confirm?
Dire's
Kasi
top
medyo
tower.
hindi
Dire's
rin
top
ako
tower is
100%
gone. Just a cold fog
sure.
left behind.
So, guys, help me out here. Help me out, help me out. Pero,
Dire's top tower is under
nakalagay sa
attack.
betting sides natin, best of 2
Dire
lang
have fortified
itong
their
series
structures.
natin na to. Pero, yun yung sabi nila. Yun yung sabi nila.
Are those cracks in
Kaya
Dire's
may
top
nakikita tayong
tower?
rotation dito coming from
Radiant's
HappyFeet.
bottom tower
Tignan
is under
natin,
attack.
nagkakalagaya na ng observer wards dito. Pero si Pason, unang nagpakita. Si Pason, Sukuchi, ayan, hindi pa niya binibigay. Pero si Baba Yaga, ang still tumatank dito, ayan na. Binigay na dito yung curse. Wala pang global silence. Ito stamp, ayan na, binigay na global silence. Pero ito, back muna ang HappyFeet nyo. And then mag-re-engage ba sila? Meron pa sila. Wala na rin pala silang stampede dito. Pero ito, si Proxy, rolling out na. Si Pason naman, nag-timelapse din. Scholars, nakakahiyaan. Sino bang magugo? Eto, may swap na. Pero yung Stone Gates, binigay na. Si Iyo, running really low. Yung Stampede, binigay na rin. Iyo, you're gonna survive. Iyo,
Killing
third.
spree.
Ayun na nga, nakakuha na siya ng unang babagsak on the side of Happy. Double edge stamp, binigay ni Yedge. But the dual though, binigay na nice. False promise coming from your Jesse Bash. Pero ito, si Proxy naman ang susunod na bumagsak. Also, Legion Commander, dahil that one. Pero patay pa rin dito si Centaur War Runner. Yung si Pasunyo, namatay na rin. Si Bebe naman, o your Shadow Flint, and si Jesse Bash ang natitira dito for HappyFeet, and si Baba Yaga naman is still strong and standing, pero wala nang engagement coming from Mongolz. So, ayan. 3-4-2 ang score natin doon, guys. That's showing at fight recap, 2,300 gold in favor of itong HappyFeet, and then 900 naman ang nakuha doon ng HappyFeet. So, ito, 17 minutes into the game na tayo, guys. Pero looking at aggression though, HappyFeet, they're still trying to catch up. Kumbaga, at nakakasabay sila with this aggression coming from Mongols. Pero unfortunately nga lang, in terms of towers, nakakadalawa na itong Mongols compared to HappyFeet na bottom lane pa lang ang nai-swipe nila dito. So, eto, tingnan natin. Saka, syempre nga naman, medyo mahirap nga naman with their burst damage. Kasi, syempre, medyo kulang pa. Kita nyo naman si Weaver nyo, just have threads. And then, eto nga going for Dragon Lance muna. So, syempre, wala pang ganon damage yan. And SF, meron pa lang siya dito Shadow Blade. And possible going for, Shadow Blade and Dragon Lance. So, he's leaning more into tankiness and also mobility and
Go!
pero yun nga, I'm not 100% sure kung magsi-silver edge siya dito. But I feel like, in my opinion, this might be a really good silver edge game coming, knowing for this Mongolz lineup. Pero yun nga, medyo, they're doing great in terms of team fight. Kahit na nagkukulang sila sa damage, kita-kita nyo naman in terms of pick-up, medyo natatagalan sila here and there. Pero si Shadow King has been doing a great job as their core heroes na nagpo-provide ng damage for HappyFeet. Pero syempre, on your Medusa, he's going for Manta style next. So another tankiness naman coming from their side. And then ito namang si Timberstone nyo, ito na nga, meron na siyang Bloodstone. So with this, medyo marami naman tayong aggression coming from Mongols. And he's going for Big Dagger next. So tignan natin.
Radiant's
And then
bottom
si
tower's
the
got
bottom lane naman,
problems.
syempre, right click lang tayo sa tower. Speed Force Surge muna tayo habang wala pa tayong item. Pero ito, Blink Stop no from your Earth Spirit. And then ito, binigay din dito yung Stampede. And then yun nga, nakuha na nila sa top lane. Medyo naging overly aggressive dito si
Radiant's bottom
on the side of
tower is
Mongol. Pero sa
low.
bottom lane naman, itong si Timberstone, medyo hinaharas dito si Ton on your Weaver. Pero syempre, out muna. Wala, I mean, they don't wanna commit too much. Though, they do
Radiant's
have a
top
global
tower
silence.
is under
Pero
attack.
siguro they felt like they don't have enough damage
Radiant's top
yet
tower
para
has
i-burst
fallen.
agad itong si Weaver. And then finally, itong with that kill sa top lane, nakakuha na rin nila itong T1 tower sa taas. 19 minutes into the game tayo, guys. Looking at net worth, medyo pareho pa rin. SF as the first, and then ito namang si Medusa susunod, tapos si Timberstone naman. And then follow up by your etong Weaver. Medyo malakas ata yung game sounds. Malakas ba? Gusto niyo bang hinaan ko? Hinaan natin ng konti. Hindi ba ako madinig? Ito, hininaan ko ng konti yung game sounds natin. Pero ito, makikita tayong smoke rotation coming from Mongols. So, tignan natin, are they just gonna wrap behind invisibility? Pupulutin ba nila? Ito na nga. Si Legion Commander ang nanguha nitong invisibility rune. So ito, I feel like meron nagka-day warden kanina, pero nice
Dire's
reaction
middle
though
tower
coming
isn't going to
from
last long.
this HappyFeet na nakatunog sila. And they're just heading eto nga sa high ground nila and sticking up together. So, maganda yung
Dire's middle tower is under
movement
attack.
coming from HappyFeet. Pero ito naman, si Medusa nyo, right-click lang sa tower. Pero he does have his team sa likod, kaya tingnan natin. Sa top lane naman though, si Shadowfeed nyo sa taas pa rin, nag-i-split push. Pero to si Iyo, ayan na, nawala na yung invisibility. Itong duel binigay na. Global silence, ayan na. Pero nice false promise coming from your, etong kay Oracle. Pero on the fortune end naman dito kay Kuya Pasonyo. Pero ito si Earth Spirit and also Legion Commander will be the first one to go down. May narinig tayong swap sa may gitna. And doon naman si Silencer na wala. Stone Gaze, medyo huli binigay. Pero si Medusa and yun, si Timberstone na lang ulit ang natira with this team fight. So another great team fight in favor of HappyFeet. Napatay na naman yung same 3 heroes sa taas kanina. And then ito na, may hinahabol pa ba sila? Kita natin wala pang vision, pero ito tumama yung stun, and then si Kuya Pasonyo plus another blink stun coming from your center war runner, and then EU finishing a kill. Etong kay babayagan nyo on your Medusa. So that's I have 4 for 1 trade, I believe. Pero ito lang yata, yeah. No, walang namatay, no? Walang namatay on the side of HappyFeet. So with that kill on your Medusa, syempre, Roshan na agad yan. Extra life for your either Shadow Beam or ditong kay Weaver. So kitang-kita nyo naman yung galawan
Oh,
coming from
something
HappyFeet
tells me
do
we haven't
na
seen the last of
sobrang
immortality.
solid. Ang ganda. I mean, medyo Mongols doon binigay, pero may nahuli na naman sila doon, si Yaj nga lang. Medyo napatagal yung pag-i-stay niya doon sa top lane. And then Legion Commander getting itong 30 plus 34 damage niya with his dual win.
Perfect location.
Pero ito sa gitna naman, si Proxy do binibigyan dito ni SF, pero wala na. Wala namang ng follow-up with that, itong mechanism, kaya hindi na muna mag-go. Pero guys, kitang-kita nyo naman, in terms of a net worth, bumabalik na itong graph on the side of HappyFeet from engagement kanina and also experience though, ay na 4,000 na ang lamang dito ng HappyFeet. So guys, once again, shoutouts nga pala sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin dyan for WomboXCombo. Thank you for choosing us. Ayan, and ako nga pala si Ate Ishi nyo, ang caster for this game series. Pasensya na, wala si Kuya Nick ngayon. Medyo may inaasik kaso yata, quote unquote. Ayan, and then andyan naman si Kuya Alonyo to assist us with this WomboXCombo account. Pero ayan, Kuya SNG, shoutout sa inyo. Ayan, kamusta kayo dyan guys? Also, another streamers natin, don't forget to follow, ayan, Twitch Pinoy, and then si Kuya STNG nyo, ayan. And of course, Ate Ishi nyo. So, ito na. 23 minutes into the game tayo, quick item check ulit tayo. So, ito na. Si Medusa nyo, ang napili niya is plus 10 evasion. And then, ito naman, going. So, casual lang itong Yasha niya. Pero sa top though, si Legion Commander nyo, another swiping, a dual kill. Itong kay Iyo naman, on Vengeful Spirit, so 48 na ang plus damage na dito. So, like what I was saying, ito nga si Medusa nyo, casual Yasha lang. And instead, he is going for Skadi naman. Itong si Legion Commander yun plus 48 na nga. And then BKB naman ang next item niya. Buo na rin dito yung Blink Dagger niya. Well, hindi naman buo. Pero nabili niya na yung Blink Dagger niya. And also, eto, nabuo niya na rin itong Blade Mail niya. On Earth Spirit naman, eto, tapos na rin ang kanyang mechanism. Talent rin na pili niya is plus 10 intelligence.
Coin for me.
Tapos si Timberson naman, going for Aghanim Scepter yet. Susunod. Tapos may plus 14 damage na siya. Ang napili naman niya for his talent is plus 14 regeneration. Tapos naman, si Silencer naman, going for Hurricane Pike next. So, casual, ito, nabuo na rin niya yung Yasha, Midas niya. Tapos, plus 10 intelligence naman ang napili niya. Vengeful Spirit naman, 1700 gold on the side of HappyFeet. Ang napili niya for his talent tree is plus 8 magic resistance. So, same item pa rin for your Kuya Iyo. Tignan natin kung anong balak niya i-build dito. Tapos naman si Shadow Fiend nyo, ito na nga. Nakinig kay Ate Ishi. Good for you, good for you. So, Silver Edge. And then, ito na nga with this Manta style na rin. So, ang pangatlong talent tree niya will be plus 2 per soul. Plus 2 damage per soul. Ayan. Kasi Oracle naman, meron siyang casual headless dito. Tignan natin kung anong balak niya buuin dito. Pero, ayan na. Meron another smoke though coming from HappyFeet. So, tapusin natin. Ito si Weaver, Aegis of Immortal. And then going for Manta style next. And then si Centaur War Runner niya, ito, 4-stop next item niya. So, tingnan natin kung may mahuhuli ba sila dito. Iyo do, diving heavily. Eto na, nakita niya. Oh, may tao sa high ground. Hindi maganda pangitain to, guys. So, medyo back muna tayo ng konti. So, nakasmoke pa rin dito ang HappyFeet. Pero I feel like ito nga Mongolz na tunugan na nila to with this Radiant Observer Wire. So, makikita nila. Ito sa gitna to, Global Science. Binigay, board roll rin. Pero si Medusa to, barely living. Ito sa team fight. Ito, naduel din dito si SF. But nice false promise coming from your Oracle. And then si Shadow Fiend nyo, he's still doing fine. So, one ang isa pa lang ang napipick off natin. Pero si SF though, was enough damage na kaya napatay siya doon. Para ito, si Pason nyo, doing a lot of damage dito kay Timberso. Pero si Legion Commander nyo, ang grabe, rumariklik na bato na sa 4-man stand coming from Yaj. And then si Pason naman, nakasukuchi pa rin siya dito. But there's way too much damage and taking is coming from Mongolz. Pero nice reaction, TP out. Etong si Centaur War Runner, si Pason na lang ang natitira. Tignan natin kung mahuhuli pa ba siya dito ni Timberso. Pero I don't think so. So 18-16 ang score natin doon, guys. 2-4-3 ang trade natin doon.
Dyer's bottom tower is being
So
chipped away.
1400 ang nakuha doon in terms of experience, and then 848 naman ang nakuha ng Mongolz doon. Diyos kulers, grabe naman yung dual damage coming from Legion Commander kasi kahit yung false promise, hindi na siya umabot, kumbaga. And then, eto namang pero though, kitang-kita nyo naman yung stand though, coming from Center War Runner. 4 na hero ang na-stand niya doon. Pero unfortunately nga lang, wala na siyang kakampi. And then si Pason na lang ang natitira. At wala pa siyang mana, kaya unfortunately, hindi nila na-maximize itong 4-man stand dito ni Kuya Yaj. Pero not so lonely about it kasi nga nakuha pa naman nila si Legion Commander doon. So, ayun na, 27 minutes into the game tayo. Itong si Medusa nyo, naka-double damage. Pero ito, tingnan natin guys. Nag-group up dito. Ito na, Stampede binigay. Swap! And this, yung Stamp, bibigay ba? Ito na, binigay na. Double edge also. And then right-click to the face. And then your Shadow Fiend, nakuha na. Itong si Medusa. And that's a 301 damage. Pero si Legion Commander doon, ang ginagawa mo doon, bro? Diyos ko, iwag mo na yun. Paktay na yun, sir. So, 2-4-0 ang trade natin doon. 18-18 na ang score natin dyan, guys. So, kita nyo naman, good comeback rotation coming from HappyFeet doon nga sa baba. Si Prince Glenn. Thank you sa pag-support. Ayan, sa Team Jollibee or Team Bida na ngayon. Shoutout sa Team Bida ngayon. Hope everything is going well for your team. Ayan, makikita natin sila sa Pro Team really soon. Team Bida, guys. Shoutout sa inyo. So, ito, with that kill, meron pa siyang 10 seconds left. Tignan natin. Balak pa, ituloy-tuloy dito ng HappyFeet itong pagpupush na baba, pero hindi na, magbaback na sila dito. Ay instead, mag-rotate na sila to each other's lane para makapag-defend. And syempre, farm muna pag may time. Sino to ang lamang? Sabi ni Kappa Boys. Wala namang lamang. 18-18 ng score natin. Pero 0-0 pa rin. First game natin to, so wala pa naman lamang. But in terms of vision though, and I'm not gonna say that na kahit either team is really ahead. Kasi nga syempre, kita nyo naman, Shadow Fiend, nauna siya dito, pero yung dalawang cores pa rin ng Mongolz ang sumusunod. So, syempre, with that being said, so medyo pantay pa rin yung net worth natin dito. And it's still anybody's game. Kasi kita nyo naman, Mongolz, they can still come back to this game anytime soon, diba? Pero ito, nahuli na naman nila plus swaps. Ito, binigay na rin, Bebedo. Pero grabe, they don't have enough damage para i-burst itong si Medusa nyo. So, wala na. Back off na sila with this Stampede coming from your Center War Runner. Pero yung medyo syempre kulang pa rin yung nalito na tuloy ako. Nakalimutan ko na yung sasabihin ko. Pero either way, si Weaver nyo, he's not going for Desolator, but instead, ito puro defensive item and tankiness ang napili nila dito. Pero yun nga, naswipe naman nila si Earth Spirit on the bottom lane. So, ayan. Kitang-kita nyo naman, guys. Sobrang daming wards dito. Aggressive wards coming from Mongolz. But I feel like they are not even abusing it that much compared dito sa HappyFeet. Kita nyo naman yung rotation nila. They're staying itong sa may jungle. And then si Medusa just carelessly farming. I mean, good thing that they don't have a much burst damage yet para patayin dito si Medusa nyo. Kaya medyo malakas pa yung loob niyan. Pero like I was saying though, I feel like they are not abusing yet with this observer vision ng Mongolz dito. Kaya kitang-kita nyo naman yung HappyFeet just doing their thing. Medyo komportable pa sila mag-roam all over the map to farm and whatever. Pero yun nga, I feel like they should force more, kumbaga pick-offs or kills or rotation from HappyFeet. Cause yun nga, wala pang pressure na binibigay dito yung Mongolz knowing to this phase of the game na they have a Timbersaw and also they have a Legion Commander. So every single time, I feel like, in my opinion, they should be looking for a pick-off. Even, syempre nga, ito si Weaver, wala pa siyang tawag dito, wala pa siyang Lincoln Spear. So medyo madali-dali pa yung paghuli nila dito. Naman syempre, meron naman siyang pang-iwas with this Manta style, but still, just one quick initiation from Legion Commander, it could result for a dual win, diba? So, I feel like medyo nasasayang yung effort dito ni Earth Spirit from placing wards because they're not providing enough space or pressure on the map. Pero ito, si Medusa nyo nakakuha dito ng double damage yun. And then ito naman, finally, naka-smoke dito yung, and then ito, nakita nga na si Shadowpin, but na-stampin, meron na rin palang Lincoln Spear dito, si Shadowpin yun, and then dual win, binigay niya Global Silence, so walang Force Promise dito, and then si Kuya Iyon yun naman, magiging sacrificial dito for Jessie Bash, but si Jessie Bash mag-TP out, yes, may pang-cancel, so that's a 3 for 900, and finally, Mongolz doing with that rotation, and dahil nga ditong may double damage si Medusa nyo, so with that kill, will result itong sa Team 2 tower down ng HappyFeet nyo.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Sa bottom lane naman, Kuya Pason, medyo nakaharas siya dito, pero sa top lane do, Kuya, I feel like kailangan mo nang bumalik, but in terms of buyback, walang buyback dito si Shadowpin nyo, guys. So, medyo kinakabahan tayo dito, baka maraksan dito yung HappyFeet nyo. So, ito na nga, nag-TP back na, ito stamp, binigay na rin, Swarm plus yung Pason, Fortune's End, also binigay na rin, pero wala, syempre, kita nyo naman, wala pang damage, si Kuya Pason nyo, nangingiliti lang muna. Pero yung tower do taking a lot of damage for this Medusa, and ito na nga, bumagsak na. So ito, 20 seconds left for your Shadowpin. Ito na nga, nakaramdam na sila, guys. Walang buyback. Walang buyback. Pero ito, 15 seconds. Ito, stop, tumama sa tatlong hero. Swarm, binigay na rin. Pero present attack coming from your Legion Commander. So, trabaho lang. Itong si Medusa nyo. And ito, binigay na nga itong Stone Case. And si SF, buhay na, Stampede. Pero wala na. Ito si SF nagtitipi na. Meron ba tayong swap coming from EU? Pero malayo si EU dito. Si EU nagtipi sa may shrine. So tingnan natin kung may mahuhuli ba sila dito. Ito si Pasondo. Itong balak niya patayin si Earth Spirit. Pero ito sa bottom lane naman, nahuli si EU yung instead na makahuli. Siya pa yung nahuli dito ni Legion Commander. Si Pasonyo naman. Ito pinamama si Medusa. And finally, si Timber Soto doing a lot of damage from the backside, killing itong mga supports naman ng HappyFeet. But ito, wala nang mana dito si Medusa niya, but still they don't have enough damage to kill itong si Medusa. So that's a 2 for none trade. Plus, naka-racks pa sila dun. Diyos ko, Lords. Ay, karamba. So yun nga, unfortunately, walang buyback kanina si Shadowpin. And then, ito naman, kulang pa rin yung damage nila dito kay Medusa. When with that, ayun, unfortunately, nakuhanan sila ng racks and then natipihan lang sila to the face. Tapos si EU na instead na manghuli, siya pa yung nahuli. Tapos nagbigay pa siya ng dual win. Diyos ko, Lord. Weaver though, not providing that much damage for his team. Kita nyo naman, puro defensive items dito ang kuya nyo. So, I don't know what's the thought behind this. Kasi nga, syempre, Centaur War Runner, he's not even itong like damage hero. He's more on like initiation, counter initiation, and then, you know, tawag doon, pang initiation din, yun. Hindi yun yung word na inahantay ko. Pang disable, ayun. Diyos ko, Lord. Ate, disable lang, hindi mo alam. Pero yun nga, yung disable dito for Centaur War Runner. And like what I said, he's not giving that much damage for his team. And then with this Weaver build, he has Dragonlance, yes, you have 2,000 health, bro. You have 2,000 health. But you gotta help your SF though, provide carry. And then si SF then, even he went for a Lincoln Spear. And then Silver Edge. I mean, he has 2,500 health. But then again, he has health. He doesn't have damage compared dito sa Medusa nyo already with Scotty. He only provides tankiness for his team. They have Timbersaw to provide that damage. And also, kita nyo naman yung Legion Commander already. Automatic, guys. Pick off na agad ang isang hero dito, pero ito, Boulder Roller into the Roshan Pitch. Warm, binigay na rin dito ni Weaver. So, wala na. Stampede, plus itong swap coming from your EU, but he's taking a lot of damage dito. Pero nice force stop out, and then Stone Gaze, binigay na rin. Global Silence, pero wala na. Wala nang follow-up dito, pero si Pamundo on the other side, nakaduel pa siya dito. And then finally, 2 heroes down the side of HappyFeet, and then si Earth Spirit lang naman ang nakakuha doon ng dire side. Si Medusa though, hindi pa siya daan. Grabe naman yung damage dito with this Skadi. And then itong Ring King finally binigay na ni SF, but it's not even gonna do a lot of damage So, kitang-kita nyo naman. And then, si Reserve Couple for right click na nakuha niya na. Si Bebe doon, nakuha niya dito si Legion Commander bago siya bumagsak. But that's a 4-4-2 trade. Si Centaur War Runner na lang ang natitira dito at hinahabol ng Mongols. Tignan natin kung mahuhuli pa ba nila ito. Pero, ito, oy, Diyos ko Lords, na mali yata yung force stop dito ni Medusa. So, medyo AFK muna siya doon sa may mga puno-puno. Pero, yun nga. They have tankiness but they don't have burst damage. Once na may makapag-stampede sila, wala nang, kumbaga, wala nang follow-up.
Dyer's middle
Diba?
tower just
So,
went down.
unfortunately nga lang yun on their side. So, I'm not 100% what's the thought behind this. Pero ito nga, tingnan natin ulit. In terms of net worth ay na bumabalik na on the side of Mongolz na kanina na-attain na kanina ng HappyFeet. So that's a 10,000
Dyer's bottom tower is being chipped
in
away.
favor ng Mongolz
Dyer's
dito.
bottom
In
tower
terms of
has
experience
fallen.
naman, 10,000 din ang laman dito ng Mongolz. 38 minutes into the game tayo guys. Quick item check ulit tayo. So ito, buo na nga yung squad dito ni Medusa. And then he's leaning, ito nga para namang sa tawag dito, Butterfly next. Tapos si Legion Commander nyo, ayan, meron na rin siyang AC. And then ang napili niya for his talent tree is plus 7 armor. Tapos si Earth Spirit naman going for Guardian Creep next. So, itong energy booster na lang ang kulang. Pero si Legion Commander nyo nag-dive in na sa loob ng Roshan Pit. Pero hindi ako sure kung balak mabalambaran to ng HappyFeet though. Pero hindi na, malayo-layo na dito si SF. So, ito, ang nakuha na nga ng Mongol, itong Aegis of Immortal, and mapupunta pa siya dito kay Medusa. So, with this, Roshan kill, matik, high ground push na. Or, ito nga, meron pa palang isang P1 tower sa baba. So, ayan, tapusin lang natin, item check natin. Ito, nabinuo na nga ni Earth Spirit yung Guardian Greaves niya. Tapos naman si Timbersaw, ayan, going for Octarine Core. Ayun, nakakito. Pero guys, tingnan nyo naman, 26 ang Bloodstone dito ni Timbersaw. And plus, meron pa siyang Shiva's Guard. Diyos ko Lords, napakayaman nito. And then, ito namang si Silencer. Ayan, meron na siyang Gem of True Sight. And Rod of Athos plus 4 stop naman ang next item niya. Ang napili naman niya for his talent tree is plus 60 gold and plus 30 attack speed. So, Bench Pool Spirit naman. Ito, going for 4 staff. And then si Shadow Fiend, ito, buo na nga yung Lincoln Spear niya. And then he beginning itong sa Silver Edge, sa MKB next, knowing na meron nga ring evasion dito si Medusa with his talent tree. So, si Oracle naman, ito, buo na rin yung mechanism niya. Si Weaver naman, going for Desolator next. So, medyo nahuli itong Deso ni Kuya yung Weaver. And then, for his talent tree naman, plus 15 agility ang napili niya. So, Centaur War Runner naman, ito, meron na siyang pipe and also Aghanim Scepter. So, medyo makakatulong na yan for their, kumbaga, counter initiation. And then, syempre, kapag nakapag-global silence, they could easily, etong, how do I say it? Able to go through obstructions, including tree and cliffs. Ayan. So, ayun na yun. Wala nang hero at least. 27-21 ang score natin, guys. So, ayan, meron pa nga Aegis of Immortal dito si Medusa. And then sa bottom lane naman si SF just trying to split push. Medyo piniprevent itong high ground push coming from Mongolz. Pero si Earth Spirit though, he's here para i-defend itong bottom tower. So, tignan natin kung anong balak nila dito. I mean, they have more time, kumbaga, para mag-lay low muna saglit and then secure that their lanes is pushed up para mas komportable nga sila mag-push dito sa middle lane. Pero ito na nga, sisimulan nila ang high ground push ng Mongolz dito. In terms of high ground defense naman on side of HappyFeet, they only have ito si Shadow Fiend to clear the wave. So, medyo kalungkutan nga lang on that side. They don't have much duke damage, kumbaga. Kaya medyo mahirap-hirap to on the side of HappyFeet. And then Mongolz naman, ito nga, si Medusa nyo, knowing that he has Aegis of Immortal, syempre, tankiness plus damage, so right-click muna. Pero ito, tignan natin, binigay na itong manta niya, pero kita nyo naman damage daw coming from your Timbersaw, and then si Weaver nyo, ginamit yung time-lapse dito, pero syempre, si Medusa nyo, trabaho lang on this T3 tower sa gitna. kita nyo naman, wala man lang pang-counter dito, pero wala nang mana dito si Medusa, guys, ha? Wala na siyang mana dito. Pero, ayun, na-cancel yung pag-blink dito ni Yaj with this Lotus Orb coming from etong kay Silencer. Pero ito, nuke lang dito si Timber. So, tingnan natin. Si Iyo on the side. Tingnan natin kung isa-swap niya na ba to. Si Medusa, may Aegis of Immortal yan, kuya. Pero hindi na yata kailangan. Glimmer Cape, binigay na yung Stampede. Ay, ito na. And then finally, napop na yung Aegis of Immortal. Si Reserve though, taking a lot of damage. Global Silence, binigay na. Ito na yung counter initiation coming from Mongolz. And then Medusa doing a rather fly click. And then si Iyo finally will be the first one to go down. First Stone Gaze binigay na. Fortune's End. Pero wala naman follow-up. So, ito, nakuha na rin nila yung melee racks dito sa gitna. And then, tingnan natin, si Legion Commander to. Ito, dinuwal niya dito si Centaur. Tingnan natin kung may enough damage ba to. And then, finally, nakuha na rin nila doon. Si Kuya Yachio, si Kuya Pason naman ang hinahabol dito on the side of Mongol. Sa top lane naman, si Silencer nyo, medyo nilulure niya yung si SF. And finally, binigay na ang matamis na GG dito ng HappyFeet. And ito na, game 1 will be in favoring Mongols. So, ayan na. So, game 1 nga,